Yo, we're back again. We're gonna start this shit over. Hogwarts Legacy, Flame on Games. You guys already know what it is. Thick beard. So we're gonna go with the new character here, right here. And it's dope because you already see they said additional content. Which means additional hold on. Maybe additional content. Let me see if I need to go. I didn't go here first, but because I assumed. Okay, yeah, because I already got. Alright, y'all. Time for that new character. Got Professor Weasley. She's a
deputy headmistress.
My friend was not a fan. Like, they all look like little bitches. It's like, dude. It's like they're kids, bro. Like, Jesus fucking Christ, man. Yo, what up, bro? Speak of the devil. I was just this is my boy Zach. That's what I was talking about. He's like, I don't like none of these fucking kids. They all look like little fucking jackasses. Fucking Zach. Oh my god, bro. That's it's funny. We're gonna do it all over again. Phineas Finnegan. Go. Hair color.
Black Targaryen.
They do, bro. They do. You're not lying. That I agree on. All of these kids sound like Harry Potter. It just depends on what movie. One sounds like from the Sorcerer's Stone, and one sounds like from Goblet of Fire, or Order of the Phoenix.
Red, yeah.
Red enough to make it believable. Some thickums. It's like, come on, bro. That couldn't have got. Nah, you're right. Nah, you'll see. I'm gonna show him right now. Okay, so look, you got it.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Right, so look,
That was quite something.
you got that one,
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
right?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Yeah, they all sound the same.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck? Double F, what y'all know, bro? We made him. It was really bothering me that I didn't name my first character Phineas Finnegan. He said, this dude sounds like, this motherfucker looks like he goes to Hogwarts. You know what I mean? Like, straight up, bro. Darryl Gas looks like me. Like, it just didn't like yeah, that's like my British version. Darryl Gas. There you go, look at.
Ah, it appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly
Phineas
to a second-hand
motherfucking
wand.
Finnegan, dog.
You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course.
Hey, I gotta give him a shout out.
Why
Though.
don't we
They
speak on
definitely
route to
killed it with the
Hogwarts?
black hairstyle.
We have a start of term feast and a
Like, as a
sorting
black
ceremony
gamer
to
dog,
get
I'm
to.
tired of having
Wonderful
limited
idea.
options.
As long as
bro.
your young
You know what I'm
charge
saying?
doesn't mind me
Look like
tagging along.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Straight hair.
After
It's all
you.
straight and comb overs and
Ages
shit.
since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Yeah, bro. He said Gerald Hogsmith. I'm off tomorrow, so I'm hyped. I'm about to put some time in tonight. Tonight's stream is gonna be deep. You're gonna go to sleep with me and wake up with me. So we're gonna let the cutscenes rock tonight. Did anybody get? I want to know if anybody got any special type of wand. Like, you need to send me a pic of your wand.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
I do. I
Yes, sir.
do, bro.
I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock.
He said
I cannot
Gerald
open it.
along
Whatever
long
magic
line of
protects this
Hogsmeade.
is powerful indeed.
Yeah, bro. Same thing with
It looks
Phineas,
like
bro.
goblin metal.
You're looking at
That
Finnegan
symbol, what's
royalty.
that glow?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We did.
So family knows you're making art. The Finnegan makes coats, dog. My family makes coats, man. The tailors, dog.
That's cool. Okay. So that's really good. So that guy just died, and so like he looks over and that's still starting to like appear.
The key!
That's sick, bro. Did you see that?
Give me your hand!
Little Easter egg.
Dragon almost had him for breakfast.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you
Looks
discovered
like
was
it
clearly
needs
a
stuff in
port
these.
key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Alright. But my buddy said it was like...
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage traveled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason.
Alright, bro.
And
Hit
I
me, man.
believe
I'll
that
be on.
she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
So yeah, so it looks like maybe if you don't do this little half, it'll do some
Ancient
type
magic.
of different thing, but
Yes,
since I did the
a
half,
powerful magic wielded by a
gave
rare
me that
few
Laura wand.
that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent! That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself! Reparo!
You know what I mean? That's like we're thinking about. Those are like just. It's not. It's not.
I don't know so far, but like, it feels like either I don't know about like the opening thing. Having kind of ready for that.
Almost there!
The first one is like I feel like you're just like an orphan or something. A magical ability.
Yeah, that's the one I have on my back. Yeah, that's the one I have on my back in my profile. I forget what it's called. I have one of
Why would someone
looks
have built
bad,
this
honestly.
here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
exactly. Oh, so I missed 2 chests. I don't even know if my boy got
Professor,
chest.
it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have seen his home.
That's just right there.
Mr. Filch, you don't understand. I kept saying that shit last night. I want justice for my kind. But Mr. Filch, you don't understand.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Not yet.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
This is where you swap home.
Hello?
Where's Green Gods?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here?
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Which is crazy.
Stay
Because,
close.
like, the deeper into Gringotts you go, it's like the older, I think the older.
After
The further
you.
you go down, that the range from.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Is there like tons of money?
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing. Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
Alright. I know that. So far, I know it.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time
Yo,
like the
Neil,
present.
thank you for that like, by the way.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos!
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
Revelio, I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait, when you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Stay close!
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Revelio.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, Where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Yo, what's up, Don? How you doing, my guy? Yo, thank you for that like, bro. I appreciate you.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
Yo, bro,
I'm no expert,
I'll be
but
down. Like, I'll be down for something
that
like that later.
seems more
Right now, I got my boy Mike over here. We're just chilling,
Now,
smoking and shit. You know what I'm saying?
I need to
don't
study
wanna be
this
on the
locket as
chat
soon as I
trying to
can, but first I must
chop it
contact
up.
the
But
ministry.
most certainly,
They
bro,
need
I'm
to know
off
what happened to
tomorrow.
George and they warned
So
of
today I'm
Wyvern.
putting in some
For
hours.
the moment,
Tomorrow I'm putting
I
in
ask
some
that you keep all
hours.
that's
If you
happened
with
this
it, bro,
evening between you
a little
and
bit
me.
later,
Of
bro,
course, sir.
I'll invite you and we'll
Thank you.
fucking chat. Give me some pointers.
Ready for the sorting
you know,
ceremony?
if you're far ahead. I found 3 chests. Shit. Okay.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You're undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff. And you've a ready mind, quick to learn.
Oh, I already know there's an app and test. I've already took it. This is my second playthrough.
You belong in Ravenclaw!
Oh, and one more thing.
Yeah,
Due
my
to
main is
unfortunate injury
Hufflepuff,
on the
and
pitch
then
in last spring's
this
final,
guy's gonna
this year's
be
Quidditch
Ravenclaw.
season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned
Hufflepuff
flying
has
altogether.
Azkaban Quest?
But don't
'Cause I
tempt
definitely
me.
already have the Hufflepuff.
You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor
Yeah,
to
man,
show you
we're
to your common
you know
room.
we're more curious
Right this
about
way.
the other houses. You know, that's what we were talking about. Me and my buddy here, we were already talking about, like, you already
It's
see
quite uncommon for a
like
student to begin as a
Gryffindor
fifth year.
and
Might be a bit of a
Slytherin, so we're
challenge,
just like,
but one I'm
I
sure
gotta
you'll
do
love.
one of the other ones.
I am, Professor.
And you get
This
to see them
is
all
the
more in
entrance
depth
to
than
the
you get to see in, like,
Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter.
The Hufflepuff
I
is
won't
the
be of
one
much
that you
help,
don't-
I'm
the
afraid.
only thing that you
This
can
sort
know
of
about
thing
the
has
Hufflepuff
always
one, according
confounded
to the
me.
books, is it's supposed to be by the kitchen,
Yeah,
like, or somewhere.
and you definitely see that with
Who
Hufflepuff.
lived longer?
Like, surprisingly
The
enough,
ghost?
people really.
Or the poltergeist.
I guess house elves.
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being
Actually cooking something.
can never have been.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow.
So let me
I
see
shall
if
be
there's
back in
really
the
a
morning to
distinct
collect you
difference,
for your
'cause
first class.
The thing with Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your
Nah,
first
it's
night
kind
at
of
Hogwarts.
basic. I'm not gonna lie.
Sleep well.
It's behind the. We'll see though. We will see because it could all be the same shit. Like, you know, games are games. Like,
well, there's probably gonna. We see the Gryffindor comic room so much more, like the films and even in the books that was Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So it's like there might.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Okay, so this is already different.
You're like even better.
This is already different. Like, yeah.
Would you sleep in that room, dog? Feel comfortable sleeping with another person?
I mean, this is like Job Corps, bro. Like,
Oh, I
that's
guess.
yeah.
I keep the job.
Literally. Find your common.
This is magical job corps. There'll be somebody on this.
So this one's a little more fancy, bro. Like,
yeah, Ravenclaw for this. But you know Ravenclaw.
Did you see Claire's hair today? Looks different. Starting Hogwarts.
Not right either.
Don said Job Corps. Yeah, dog. Like, I definitely been a place kind of like this.
Deep breath. Why, hello. Would you like to take a look? Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars.
So you get to just change
Also,
which
there's
movie
something
you
about
sound
the
like
open
Daniel
air and
Radcliffe.
night sky above
That's
the
how
tower.
that's how they
It's
pick the
invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
Oh yeah, and you get different teachers according to like you have Professor something.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I don't know.
I have good news for you.
So-
You are most definitely taking
so
astronomy.
we'll see,
It is
'cause-
required for all 5th years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and
It depends
speaking
on
of
how
class,
nice I was. If
better
I
get
was
to my
the-
first
if
one of
I
the
was
year.
that
Nothing
guy-
like the smell of fresh parchment,
If
is there?
I was that
Be
guy
seeing
when
you.
it came to something, hell yeah, I'd be teaching them. I'd be making sure everybody else is that guy too. You know what I'm saying?
Make you feel.
This should be interesting.
No, the food.
One moment.
Always as a kid.
What's this?
Always wanted to eat. Oh shit.
What is
Appeared
this?
on the table.
Someone threw a dung bomb. Let's get out of here.
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class.
Yeah, bro.
I'm over it, by the
I
way.
can already feel it. You know,
seem
when you grab a
downright
controller,
calm next
you
to
know
some of
game's
these
gonna be
characters.
epic. I feel
And
it.
you survived a rather harrowing trip here.
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm, but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Magic steam bombs. He's a good guy to have around. Yeah, dude, that common room is pretty good.
Yeah, this is way like Hufflepuff's common room is trash. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Whoever told me that.
Is it big?
Like,
Is it this big?
No, watch, bro. Look, I could show you Hufflepuff, bro. Like, I play like Hufflepuff's Common room
I'm
is
sure this is the right spot.
like the people are nice.
So it's Hufflepuff. It's sad because it's kind of like Hufflepuff.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll
It's
be
almost
happy
like
with.
fucking like the.
But I can't seem to find
the
it.
alternative learning classes.
Great golden
Like, you guys have a
gobstones.
lot of really smart
I want
motherfuckers,
him
a
to
lot of
thrive
really
here.
bright motherfuckers,
Golden
a lot of really clever
gobstones.
motherfuckers, and just a few
My own
kind of
little
special
expression.
kids that,
I bought this Dittany seedling
Yeah,
from
'cause
home,
you-
and I
'cause
so
you
want
knock-
him to feel
you
cozy.
knock-
Dittany's
For Hufflepuff,
amazing,
you knock
isn't
on the
it?
little, like,
So much
meat
healing
barrel
power in
and
such
it
a little
opens
plant.
up, and then you go in there.
I have a bit of a
and it's
thing for
literally
plants,
like-
as you can see.
Like it looks like
Pleased
an
to meet you.
underground.
I'm
It looks like
Samantha.
one of the
Nice to meet
underground
you, Samantha.
bunkers on the Division.
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients, as long as your brews are all perfect.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is even to be just outside. You'd better not keep her waiting.
Oh. What did you do with that apple core?
He's an magic apple. Can't go down there. You gotta jump over the side of that thing. That's what blows you.
I thought the statue.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. I can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh, what? This magic pops up.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Revelio.
So it says we're gonna move this to Saul, like you offered.
Yeah, I know how to do. So it's Al is 0. This thing is 0. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So we need to find the spider. 1 plus.
Spider is 8. The 1 plus 8.
That's
9 plus 5 or 4. Yeah, it's 13. 4 would be 4, but you have to do them both. So 4. What's that thing?
Okay, so I see what happened. So look, for the second one is the double question. So let me see. So that's gonna be 15, right? Because make is 3, 16 plus 5. So whatever the 5 is, 5, whatever the hell this thing is what I'm gonna change this thing. Oh no, I gotta get this one. Boo.
Boo. I hate you now, Mrs.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
21.2.
But I don't want to go. Okay. I'm going back. Solve that ish.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
We'll follow you.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the Hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
I already asked. At the supply store, and then I'll go to both of those classes. So thank you.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Hogsmeade.
Why is he like walking on, like just like?
Going back.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did try to evade her questions, though I feel a little deceptive. That said, I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Claiming to be the mother of a friend of yours, asking me to afternoon tea.
Revelio.
Many an adversary has underestimated.
Revelio.
Do not look so pitch-kettled. No quest without challenge is a quest worth completing.
Revelio.
Revelio.
To be honest, handy resource indeed, your field guide. I was
Cool. It's been pretty chill so far, man. I like it. I haven't got too far into it, but it's been chill. Oh yeah. I'm a math wizard. Oh yeah. Alright, we're going to Charms class.
Revelio.
Leave me be. I will talk about this. I'd like a promise. What do you want?
What is this thing?
Revelio.
Matthew doesn't seem to mind having her run.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Accio, the trick is to pull the... Splendid! Excellent control there. Very good. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
What's this? That is how it's done.
Accio. Splendid!
Be sharp. everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well. Brilliant! Here we go! There we go.
Accio. A perfect score. Remarkable.
I did that last night too, bro. I rolled them all off the edge.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Excellent control there.
Let us see this. Phew. Well done. Be sharp. There we go.
Accio. Two perfect rounds. You're a natural. Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word,
if you're so
if you would.
inclined.
Well, you'd be using...
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Revelio.
It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister of Boom or the Minister of Flack? But you're all in trouble with Professor Black!
Revelio. Revelio.
What a lovely treat to have you walk by. Be sure to pass by at least once a year. Twice, if you can. Sometime in the fresh air would do wonders for you, if it's not too late.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Revelio.
When I invented blue powder.
Stupefy!
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise. Good. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be
Protego.
Protego. That's the case name. Class do your first.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Revelio.
Professor Black was terrible before he decided.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around. Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
I've always said that travel broadens the...
Revelio.
I adore getting owls from back home. My father sends me one almost every week.
I used to write to my parents every week.
I gotta take a quick break. I need food. I'll be back.
Revelio.
You think Gareth Weasley would be better, considering his aunt teaches the thing?
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes.
And then I'm gonna eat.
Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
What happened today, bro? Why's today trash, bro? Tell me about it. What happened?
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of
Damn,
any
bro,
of
that's a
Victor
long
Rookwood's
ass day, bro.
undesirables
Is
on
that
route.
almost 12 hours?
Rookwood?
A rather
11?
unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio. Revelio.
Damn, bro.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Gotta start opening up them kiosks, bro.
Whoever decided to make Professor Black headmaster.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it.
one
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo. Accio. Revelio.
I'm far too afraid of heights to fly on a broom. What? It's nothing to be afraid of.
Revelio.
I'm sorry! If I could have that day, I would.
Revelio.
Revelio.
I'm convinced that Billy's called on me in class the other day just to embarrass me. How am I supposed to know what year the flu network was invented?
And how he said draw a festival. How was I to know you don't draw it next to the bed? And why is he always holding his hand? I've seen them.
There's not one week gone by I haven't had a howler from my mother. She's doing it deliberately.
I can't wait until I'm a sick year. I don't want to waste my time on that apology. I miss Professor Garlic, right?
Guys, I will be back. I gotta go to the gym, get my pump on. But like I said, I'm off tomorrow. So tonight, in the middle of that ring, you're gonna find out exactly why they call me the Black Salamander. I'm just fine. But yes, y'all, I will see you guys soon. We're gonna explore this fucking campus. We're gonna put some time in. This game officially drops tomorrow at midnight, but we're gonna beat it before Friday. That's what we're gonna do here. Make sure you tune back in. I'm Darryl G. This is Flame on Games.